Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Baseline to Baseline. I'm your host, Steve Wright, where I'm covering the class of 2021's top high school basketball players. And today I'm covering Peyton Watson out of Long Beach, California, who's he was listed as a 6'7" small forward, but the last film I looked at him, it looked like he was about 6'8" or 6'9". But he's a small forward. I think he can play the two and the three, the shooting guard and the small forward spot with ease. He's wiry, he's athletic, he's agile, he's smooth, and he's also explosive. But he's a very talented, athletic basketball player. He can score at all three levels. He's best right now as a slasher, but he can shoot the ball. I would like to see him use a power dribble all the time. And I think the last time I looked at him, it looked like he was using it. But use a strong power dribble. And also, I'd like to see him bend his elbow a little bit more on his shot, especially when he gets into the mid-range and he has to elevate and jump over people to bend that elbow and use the step backs and pullbacks. He can go left and right. He's a little stronger going right, but he can go left. He's a willing passer. He's a good passer. From the games I saw him play, I thought he passed too much. I thought he needed to look for his shot more and take advantage of being the best player on the floor, because he's got a lot of skill. He's going to get better. I think he's actually going to get more athletic. He's going to get stronger. He's wiry right now, but he's not weak. And he's quick. So that tells me he's not weak because he's quick. I think, I know he's made his college choice to go to UCLA. And the thing about that, he'll be going from Long Beach to Los Angeles, and he's staying in California. And the UCLA choice, the one good thing is at least he didn't go to USC. I just don't think I don't think Mick Cronin was a good fit at UCLA. It was a surprise hire to me. I think he should have stayed at Cincinnati, but I just don't like the fit. And I know, Peyton, you from watching a video and you and your parents, that I think you put a lot into the decision. The three of you made an intelligent evaluation and made your decision. You haven't signed anything. And I'd like to throw a couple of schools out there at you, 3 schools out there to be exact. If you want to stay out west, UNLV, they've got a coach going into his second year, and they'll play a style that will really suit your game and exploit your talents a lot. The new coach, TJ Otzenberger, I'm probably saying his name wrong. He came out of South Dakota State, where he did a good job there, and he's building something at Vegas. Another school still out west is Oregon, and Dana Altman, who I think will have the best team in the Pac-12 this year, who I think would also let you exploit your game, where he would get the most out of you. I think both of those schools would get the most out of you. And another school, if you want to come east, is Georgetown, because I can tell you right now, and I think they recruited you, I think what Patrick Ewing sees in you is one of his old teammates when he was at Georgetown, and that's Reggie Williams, who was a pro, who played small forward in the pros, who was a scorer. But I'm sure that your game reminds him of Reggie, but you're more talented than Reggie, especially at putting the ball on the floor. But I really think that Oregon and UNLV, when you get ready to go to school, and Georgetown, will need your position. I think they're going to be losing kids, and they'll need your position. But you're a very talented player, very talented player. I just want to go to UCLA, but you're a very talented player, and you made that decision, and I'm not trying to judge your decision. I just think that some other schools might be a better fit for you because you're really going to be a great player. But good luck, whatever you decide. You don't have to listen to me. I'm nobody anyway. But good luck with your decision and with your senior year coming up. The next player I want to cover is a kid who actually was from Tennessee, where I am, Memphis, Tennessee to be exact, who transferred and is going to high school, I believe in Kansas. I can't think of the name of the school in Kansas. But he's a 6-foot guard by the name of Kennedy Chandler. And they list him at 6 feet. He might not be 6 feet, but it doesn't matter. He's super quick. He's strong. He's a game changer because he's athletic and he can score at all 3 levels. And his quickness and athletic ability will give any team problems. Like I say, he's a 3-level scorer. He's a great finisher for his size too, like I say. And I've seen him dunk on people, so that's not a problem. I think he needs to just continue to work on his moves and especially getting in the gym and getting up his shot. He's got a good shot. I think what I like to see him do is use his legs a little more with his jump shot. Use his legs. That'll help him a whole lot more when he's shooting a jump shot. And sit-ups are a good thing to help with your jump shot. You get that strength in your stomach and those ab muscles. But I think if he gets in the gym, works by himself, getting his shots up, works with a one-on-one trainer, I think his game will continue to grow. Like I say, he's a game changer in the mode of Isaiah Thomas. He can do so many things. He can score. He's a great passer. He can penetrate. I like to say he scores at all 3 levels. I'd like to see him use a Chris Jackson crossover. Watch Chris Jackson's crossover and his pull-up jumper if you haven't seen him. But he made a decision to go to the University of Tennessee. And they've got a good coach who was at the University of Texas before he came to Tennessee. I thought one choice was better than Tennessee, and I think it was in his top 2. And I think that school was Duke. Well, it was Duke. I think that was the top 2. Duke. And I think actually that would have been a better choice because of his game. And although he can play any style, I think at Tennessee, he'll be more of a run the offense, set up guy, score when you need to score, but we'd rather you set up and run the team. Whereas Duke, I think you would have been able to go for yours and set up your teammates. I think you'd have been able to do both, a la Kyrie Irving and Jason Williams when he was there. I just really think that would have been a better choice than Tennessee, even though I think Tennessee is a pretty good choice. But I looked at a couple of years ago when Tennessee was making a deep tournament run, and Jordan Bone was playing point guard for him. Well, Jordan was the setup guy, but Jordan should have been allowed to seek his offense a little more, because I really think if he'd allowed Jordan to do that, they would have been in the Final Four, because he was quick, he was strong, he was a 3-level scorer, and you couldn't keep him out of the lane. And I think that they would have been a Final Four team if they'd done that. But continue to work. This kid, he can go left and right, but he's super quick. Your hesitation moves, your step backs, your pull backs, your shiftiness in your game, your stop and starts. When you shoot and go to the gym and work on your shooting, your ball handling, use your imagination. When you work by yourself, use your imagination when you're working on your game. But I'm not trying to deter you from your choice, because I know they put a lot into recruiting you. But if I'm going to be honest with you, that's what I feel. That I said Duke, UT, and actually maybe even the G League, even at your size is 6 feet. You got a mature game. You know how to play. But anyway, Kennedy, good luck with your decision, and good luck with your upcoming senior year. If anybody has any questions, you can reach me, Baseline to Baseline on Facebook, and I'll answer any question that you have. I'll look into anything that you want me to look into. Remember, you've made a verbal commitment. But please hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell for me. And I'll see you soon. And thanks for listening and watching. Thank you.